Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 11 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time, we started the Dark Brotherhood quest. We officially met Astrid, we got kidnapped under Lydia's nose, and even though I'm a freaking werewolf and I should have been able to hear her heart beating from upstairs, but regardless, not caring about that, we got that ball rolling just a little bit. We also worked on a lot of other quests. We got some sweet armors. We got some levels. Lots of great things happened. So we're looking fresh to death. Especially, I'm very happy that we figured out the whole gauntlets and boots situation because now it blends, I think, as best as you could possibly hope for, and that's great. Very happy with that. And it looks super savage and like unmatching, and that's perfect because I feel like that's perfect for the armor. You notice like one of my boots is over my knee, the other one's beneath it, or like at the level. Like my right gauntlet is all spiked and armored, and the other one is super like taller and it's more just like skins. You know what I mean? It's not matching, and I think that makes the most sense with this armor because it's it's a hide. It's very you know what I mean. Anyway, so along the way, we we also got the Mehrunes Razor, the fancy Daedric dagger, which makes sense for us, of course. And then we also met some bandits outside Frostmere Crypt. I found a group of bandits attacking one of their own. It seems she was implicated with one of her friends when one of her friends stole a sword from the leader of the gang. So, it's interesting. We started, of course, with friends like these, which is the Dark Brotherhood. We also found this one, the Forbidden Legend, so there's this story about the Galder legend. We then, of course, the Civil War stuff fixed itself. So yeah, the Civil War stuff fixed itself. So, lots of good stuff there. We could work on werewolf like totems and stuff. We're continuing with that just because yeah, we could continue that. Oh, we actually should totally deliver Ingrid's note to Danica, considering we're right here. And yeah, we could also work on like the werewolf totem things, continue to get that thing rolling as well. So lots of options to do today, which is very, very good. So, I felt like there was something I was going to say, and I'm racking my brain, and I'm not sure what it was. Oh, I know what to say. Okay, so we need to talk about the Civil War thing. So, not it being broken. So, yeah, this is actually gonna take some thought, and I need to be able to focus on this. Okay, so we need to talk about the Civil War. So I've been hearing. So I've subscribed to this guy named the Epic Nate, like 315. He does like Skyrim and Bethesda videos, like top 5 evil choices you can make, and blah 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 blah. And he does like Fallout, Skyrim, Red Dead, stuff like that. And he's very interesting. His videos are really good. Well, I've been following him for years. Okay, so he put out a video recently, which was like top 5 things you probably didn't know about the Empire. Okay, so yeah, it's like top 5 things you didn't know about the Empire. So I watched the video, and then a few days before then, he posted a poll on his channel that said, all right, basically, votes, who do you think is better? And then I click on the vote, and it was a Empire versus Stormcloaks. So, at the time, I clicked on Stormcloaks, because we've talked about it. That's who we sided with. The reason why is because I don't think that you should tell someone what they can and cannot believe. And that's against my belief. So I'm like, all right, that makes sense, I guess. Let's go for that. Our character's pissed that the Imperials tried to cut her head off, etc., etc. So I click on it. I found out that 67% of that poll had said pro-Empire, and 33% had said pro-Stormcloaks. So I was surprised. I'm like, am I really in the minority of people that like Stormcloaks more? So then I watched his video about top 5 things you probably didn't know about the Empire, right? So I watched the video. He lists all these things. There's so many things I didn't know. It's canon confirmed that General Tullius, if you side with the Empire, will straight up tell you that the Empire is gearing up to fight the Thalmor, and so yeah, they're gearing up to fight the Thalmor again. It's canon. General Tullius says so, that he trusts you more than he trusts the Thalmor. Don't tell anyone else that type of deal. And then he says some other stuff too. So the Empire is not happy being underneath the Thalmor. You know what I mean? They did what they had to survive, because in the Great War, they managed to... so in the Great War, at one point, this is another thing that Nate talked about in his videos, in his video, is the Great War wasn't going well, and the Cyrodiil, the capital of the Empire, was taken by the Thalmor, and so it wasn't going well. So then in a surprise attack, the Emperor gathers all the legions he can, and they charge the capital, and surprisingly, they take it back. So the Thalmor was really surprised, and so they were initially going to just dominate the whole nation. They weren't gonna they weren't gonna work out any kind of treaty or anything else. But I think that they were scared that the Empire had actually managed to take back their own capital, and because before then they were getting slaughtered. Like the Empire was not doing well against the Thalmor at all. So because of that, the Thalmor decided, all right, you know what, this isn't worth it. Let's make a treaty, so put them underneath us instead of just killing them all. So that's what they did. That's how the whole Imperials under Thalmor thing began. So the other thing is you learn that, you know, and so of course I already knew that Ulfric was a giant racist. I already knew that. But there's things that I have learned actually watching, you know, Nate's videos, honestly, is, you know, he mentioned that the whole Argonians being outside the city, Ulfric knows about that. He's not blind to the whole racism thing in his city. He's the one that signed a thing that said Argonians can't live inside the city. That's him. He signed it. So he's clearly knows about it. So he's even more racist than I assumed. But I already knew that. But I'm just saying that he's incredibly racist. So people listed a lot of reasons why they like the Empire. So it makes me hate them a lot less because they did what they had to, and they signed the treaty because it was better than being wiped out. But since then they've been gathering, they've been preparing, and now, like, before long it's canon that they're gonna try and they're gonna fight this war again, and they're gonna try to get out from under the Thalmor's thumb, because the Thalmor control a lot of things. They control several nations, not just you know, they're not just trying for Skyrim, and they're not just working on their own nation. They control several. And so anyway, so the point being, the Empire are not nearly as bad as I thought they were, and it makes me hate them a lot less. So in hindsight, you know, and so let me back up. So the other thing that people were saying is they're like, look, Ulfric is dumb. He's dividing the Skyrim when it all needs to be uniting to take out the Thalmor, which I can kind of see it now, you know, because they were talking about that, like, if Ulfric wins, he's never gonna. They don't believe in his ability to hold and win Skyrim against the Thalmor when other nations failed, especially after we got done fighting and beating the Empire. So, all that being said, I can see their points, and in hindsight, I think I'll probably side with the Empire from now on. And so it kind of. But it bums me a little bit that we had figured this out at this point, because now obviously we're locked in for the Stormcloaks, and for this playthrough, it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't have to be all the perfect playthrough, etc., etc. But of course but obviously we're locked in with the Stormcloaks now, so there is no changing it at this point. So as unfortunate as it is, we're locked in with the Stormcloaks, but in hindsight, I absolutely would have sided with the Empire from now on. And so anyway, so I just a little bit want to apologize about that, because my views have changed, but it's obviously too late now to make, you know, it's too late now to do anything about it. But yeah, my viewpoint has changed. So honestly, shout out to the Epic Nate for you know, after laying out all the facts that was like unbiased, just laying out things that he can prove that's true that you probably didn't know, it actually did. I didn't know any of those things that he pointed out, and because of it, I know things about the Empire that I didn't know before, and in hindsight, I will totally side with them from now on. But you know, here we are. Anyway, but I was just wanted to let you guys know that I wasn't, yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know of what I learned, because I thought it was pretty darn interesting. Anyway.
My body. A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
A sword? I have delivery from Idgrod.
Yorik's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Money!
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Alright. Fantastic. Anyway, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Because yeah, in hindsight, I probably would have done things. I would have done things differently had I realized, you know, the actual state of things. I would have changed my opinion. But obviously, you know, like I said, we're locked in, so it is what it is. Okay. Oh, we actually already discovered it. That's convenient. So let's teleport over here. Let's clear out some animals, and we will some animals. And we will get this thing rolling and possibly do a little bit of werewolf stuff. Oh, they're hunters. They're just assassinating these things. Wow, it takes you guys that many shots to win. No offense, I'm gonna steal your stuff. I want your iron arrow. You know what? It's just deer hide. Oh, I thought they were shooting at me. Full honesty, I was getting ready to whip my weapons out and start
Guess it's all clear now.
assassinating these punks. But that, yeah, it's actually funny because they actually weren't attacking me. They were shooting the elk behind me. So that's pretty funny. I'm seeing if any of them have large antlers. Yes, that's what I would need. We're gonna need it for the house later on. It's funny that they start you up there when the actual thing is down here. Whatever. It makes no difference. I'm just saying. Okay. Let's go in here and see what we're dealing with. I don't know how big this cave is or anything, but let's go ahead and get our bow out. Yeah, I don't know how much is in here. Aha, he never even saw me. Oh, really? Was that the only one? Well, that was easy. Oh yeah, this really is a tiny little place. Ooh, more large antlers. When did I become so spoiled? Anything else? Bow of the Hunt. That's fancy. Oh, it almost leveled me up, too. I mean, that's a fancy name. It's a garbage bow in comparison to what I'm using, but... Bow of the Hunt. Animals take 20 points of extra damage. Interesting. Well, it's still cool. It's a cool novelty, if nothing else. Maybe we'll be able to hang it in the house where the family lives, or something. You know, maybe we can hang it up in there, something like that. We also could go to the warehouse and hang it up in one of those, if it's better. If I like it more aesthetically than the other stuff, it is an option. All right, yeah. So Ayla obviously is at the house. So let's run over there. So quick little explanation. I call the Whiterun house the warehouse because it's obviously all I use it for. So if I say that, then it makes it easier to distinguish which one I'm talking about for you guys. And then the house, it will be where the family lives. And then we'll have to find another way to distinguish when I start building the other house, the one where I just keep all my loot and stuff. We'll have to come up with a new name. Although, if I move all the loot there, then I guess we could just refer to that one as the warehouse once we get out of Whiterun, because we're not going to use the Whiterun house pretty much anymore. After we build the house and it's done, and then we're moving our loot there, you know?
Now that they've been taken down a notch.
Right? Anyway. But yeah, I just wonder if we could refer to the house I build as the warehouse, because we won't have a need for the Whiterun house anymore after that, so... Something to think about. Know what I mean? Jelly bean. All right. Here comes Lucia. Nailed it.
Home. Let's play a game.
I'm not right now.
Aww.
I love you, but I have things to do.
A good house. You chose well. I don't like sitting still, so I've decided to open a store. Buy and sell whatever is needed.
Has the store made any money?
It has. Here, this is your half, love.
Money! I've cleared the beast lair.
Good to hear. Have your share of the pay.
Little bit of money. Any work to be done?
Harbinger, I'd be honored if you joined me in my search. I think I've located another one of the totems. Come with me, and we'll write ourselves into their history.
Let's go.
We hunt together.
Alright, it's me and Bay. Let's go find us, let's go get a totem. It's me and Bay. Alright, where are we headed? To the left. To the left. To the west. Oh, wow. It's actually in, oh, we've already discovered it. How convenient. How convenient. The funnier part will be if we recently cleared it out so it's empty. That'd be funny. Just walk in, grab it, like, we're done. She's like, well, that's disappointing. There was no one to even fight. I'm like, hey, sorry. Sorry, man. I was recently here and I ate people. She's like, you what? It's like, nothing. Actually, she's a werewolf too, so I guess it wouldn't be that surprising. She's like, you know, I know how that goes. Although, I don't think we've been inside this place. I think we just discovered it, so... I think there will be enemies inside, but of course, I don't think silence is a very good option because, of course, Ayla is with me. And when you have more than one person with you, silence tends to... You having an issue? Silence tends to not be much of an option. Whatever, she'll catch up if she can. It's a spider!
That was a close one.
Oh, I thought he was an enemy. What was going on with that spider?
I don't know, but this place is full of them. Everyone I've encountered has been enchanted or the like. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but magic spiders?
I don't blame you. Well, good luck to you, and you and your mismatching armor. Weird. They are some enchanted spiders. Luckily, spiders aren't very arrow-proof, so. If I was alone, this would be much easier because I could just sneak in. With my sneak skill, spiders don't tend to do well. But, you know. Just looking up for an ambush. Ugh. Icky. Yeah, spiders make my skin crawl too. That guy's not alone. Wooden bowl. Alright, I guess there is only one way. Over here. Easy. Interesting. Okay. So. You think we have to get them all down? Oh. Rude. Oh, I wonder if the other ones go down after if you figure out what you're supposed to do here.
Huh?
What? Oh, you just said huh, so suddenly I thought there was someone coming at us. Well, that's... Ah, we did it! Funnily enough. You wouldn't think so, but, ah, gross. You can just hear the squelching of the disgusting spiders. I'm ready for trouble. And make it double. Sorry. Oh, gross. You can hear them everywhere, Ayla. Or Ayala. Sorry, we had this discussion. There's a door there. Alright, considering I have, like, no faith that we're going to get shots off, let's just keep the daggers out just to be safe. Sad face. Open. Oh. No. Just immediately just shatters. Just like, why? Oh, why? I know, I don't have the patience, please. Nailed it. Ew. Dead. Also, I leveled up. Some stat I had increased. I don't know which one. Something increased, so let's level up. Alright, so we're at 70-70. So yeah, it looks like we'll just start a new round of level ups. Let's see. Enchanting, heavy armor, block, two-handed, one-handed. So we're not there yet, so we could continue going up there. We also could start going up this a little bit more. We also, looks like we could go up to that one, but, you know, right now that'd be worthless. We could go up sneak to level 3. Yeah, with bows now do 3 times damage. That could be good. Or we could go up to this one so your armor is much quieter. Could grab the lock picking. Without being noticed, gives you a copy. Much easier to pick. Picks never break, but you have to 100% it though. Sad face. Okay. All right, maybe let's go up. Maybe archery. Yeah, let's do this one. So now we can zoom in. It's like adding a sight to a bow. Those, take that, take that, take that. Lots of resist fire. Makes you assume there's probably a point. Good as is, there's lots of enchanting stuff in here. Oh, I thought this was an exit, but no. I don't think so. Could you, please? I want it. I don't want it that badly. Icky. Spiders. Oh, good shot, Ayla. Well done. Oh, hang on. Oh, Ayla did hit that one, because there was an iron arrow in its inventory. Follow me, or Ayla. Darn it. That's going to be a hard habit to break. Are you with me? Glitchy spiderweb. She'll be along. It's fine. Knock knock. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Eventually we're gonna find the source of this. You have a totem of Hercene, and I want it. You're just a spider guy. Spider guy. Oh, hang on. Silencio.
Some more close in the next batch of potions. That should increase their resistance.
I hear the voice. Oh, there he is. Take that, you freaky spider enchanter. Oh, I hit him again. Oops. Darn it. I messed it up. Nailed it.
What?
Yo!
How did you get
You like that, idiot? There was an arrow through his eye. What a shot, though. I already have it, but I want the book. You like that, you dumb little idiots? Well, he got him. And it worked out pretty well. Master lock. Although, actually, doesn't matter. We have the key. Is this just an exit? Wooden door, but it requires key. We have the key, but our objective is right over here. Yes, werewolf totem. Oops. I think I accidentally equipped that. Yes, I did. I'll take the steel plate armor because, you know, we might need it for the collection. I want that because of the book. I guess I'll take the elven mace. Shrine of Julianos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is this what we're looking for?
That definitely matches the description of the totem from Skior's old book. Let's get it to the Underforge.
Beautiful. Ooh, fire salts, frost salts, glow dust. Nice. Alright, let's roll. Whoa! You like that, Spider-Man? Protect me, Ayla. Woo! That was close. Those guys hurt. Oh, dang it. Give me a minute. I'm banged up, my love. All right. Those were large and in charge. This way. Ooh. We'll take it. And we're back to the entrance. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and roll on back to the Underforge, and let's put this totem away. Alright, into the Underforge. Here at last. Boop. Huzzah! Totem of Brotherhood. Nice. Alright, there is but one more left.
Good to see you, dear.
I'm looking for work.
The Jarl of Falkreath has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts.
That's pretty normal.
Be cautious.
Yes,
Beasts are
yes,
not
I've
nearly
done
as
it.
predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death.
No problem. That is not a problem. It'll be fine. Alright. Where is so it's Falkreath, it'll be down here somewhere. Wow, it's like way up in the mountains. Let's see, we could go to yeah, here. Yeah, let's go there and then we'll cut east, and if we're really lucky it won't be that bad. If we're really lucky. And I'm hoping that Ayla will just go back to the house, but after I turn it in, it'll just tell me where she is, so 'twill be no big deal. But this means the kids are home alone, which is awful. What's funny, too, is in this one earlier, she was like, you know, it's a good house, you chose well. I'll be like, chose well? Just earlier I asked, how are the kids, and you just said how awful this place was. Like, man, you're so finicky. Kids can't please you. There's no pleasing you. Alright, so let's look it's up there, and let's see if we can find, like, a mountain trail or something. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There'll be peons up here. They usually respawn. Let's see. Ah. They are in view now. I don't know if I'll be able to hit him, though, because the fence is in the way. Beautiful! Silly me for doubting my own ability. Alright, let's see if this guy... curious enough to go across the bridge, maybe? If nothing else... oh, there he is. I think... yeah, that's the things. I'm not sure what I'm shooting. Oh, there's a light up there. It's not... I'm not shooting at the bandit. I thought I was shooting at the bandit, but he's kind of hiding behind the... oh! Got him! Just like that. A couple of missed shots there, but for the most part, very happy with that one. Oh yes, very scary. See, there's this crappy bow. I just want his arrows. Oh, hang on, there he was. Take those. I don't need the rest of that garbage. Alright, where do you think the other one landed? Probably still up there. Let's go get him. I want his arrows. Because I am an arrow hoarder. Even if I won't use it, I'll pick up any arrow I find. That's how I roll. Alright, what do you got? Anything good? Ooh, he had steel arrows. That is good. Yeah, more steel arrows. I feel like at this point we're at the level where now that's more common to find steel arrows in general. Because for a while, of course, everyone was carrying iron, like, and it's all you would ever find because that's the level we were at. But nowadays, our level is high enough, and we officially switched over to steel. So, ooh, a little cat. Whoa! There's a bear too. Oh yeah? Shut up, punk. Did you even see how fast my arms were moving? You just have no shot. Anyway, but yeah, we're at the level now that it's pretty common to just find steel arrows lying around, which is a nice change. It's nice to be able to just find the arrows that you're using, which is great. Want to go?
Ha! I think you're...
You're dead. And I think you're dead, lol. Also, there's something coming. What is it? Oh. Oh, there are more bandits. Well, come on, let's see it. That's for you. Come on. Dead. Again, we still have to be careful because although my armor is better than it was, merely because of for the love. There. My armor's better than it was because we have added some more actual armor pieces. I'm healing. Give me a minute. I'm just staying out of range. Dead. Alright, any other suicidal bandits begging to die? Also, some rando dark elf. They have a hood? Oh no, I think she's wearing a hood. Oh, okay. I was supposed to say, did they have an execution mask on her head? We can kind of guess what happened to her. Anyway, where's my objective? Okay, it's over there, so maybe it does kind of look like there's a path over here. Let's go see. It is kind of looking, no. I don't think it's a, well, I don't know. It might be. This is feeling like a way up, maybe? Well, we can follow the waterfall, even if it's not a, you know, it's not a technical way up, it'll do. Also, some haggard house. Interesting. Random potion. Ooh, silver necklace. Note to the authorities. I have heard talk about the dragons, but didn't believe it until now. One flew by last week, and ever since, we've seen him fly back and forth from a nearby mountain peak. My wife thinks we should move away, go somewhere else. I told her that would be nonsense. As long as we don't bother it, it won't bother us. Still, I thought it would be best if we report it to the local authorities. The creature's lair is just south the hill behind our shack near Bear's Cave Mill. You guys are idiots. We'll just leave him alone. I'm sure it's a nice dragon. Have you ever met a dragon that wasn't hyper aggressive? Because I haven't. You think this this little dude knows we're right behind him? Oh, he does. There we go. Here he comes. Ah, the tree broke your charge. Dead. Oh, I just plunged the knife into his mouth. Bet you didn't expect that tactic, did you? There we go. This is looking like a little path. And you can see, is that blood splatter? It kind of, yeah, it does kind of look like it. Clearly, this farmer very much underestimated the nature of dragons. Which, you know, the second I saw a dragon flying overhead, I would know. I was like, all right, I gotta leave. This is clearly the kind of thing that gets people killed. Wow, for a cave, this is pretty infamous looking. Feel like this is going to be more dangerous than it lets on. Although it says Bone Shell Passage, so maybe this will lead to that Dragon's Peak behind it, and we just have to kill what's in here, which honestly wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. We kill what's in here, and then while we're here, we'll press through and go to that peak, because then there'll be a Word of Power, and then a dragon, and of course all of those are good things. Whoa! Down boy. I just fired into his nose. Anything good? It's a book, and that's always good. Oh, is it ice wraiths? Say it ain't so. I hear it, though. I think it's ice wraiths. Oh, heavens. I just turned as right in my face. Ugh, icky. I hate those things, like more than anything else in the world. Alright, let's just charge up, say hi. Clearly, this is not a sniping type of event. We're good. Whew. A little bit scurry, but we got it. Ooh, goat horns. I'm so happy. We're gonna need it at some point. Oh, there he is. I was just about to trying to find this guy. There's also a lot of skeletons in here. Clearly this guy has been killing lots of people. But while we're here, though, we are gonna press through. I'm assuming this will probably drop me on top of the dragon's lair, which will be good because then we can get all the loot. Ah, yes. Out we go! I'm ready. Oh yeah. Let's actually just get the bow out right away. There we go. Bow! Alright, let's do it. But first, let's save it. I have to make sure I save it more than I do. Habit I need to break. Hey buddy, let's go. I'm ready. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ow! I didn't even see what I got because I was distracted. What'd I get? Oh, Animal Allegiance. Shout for help from the beasts of the wild who come to fight in your defense. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Come on down here, nerd. I don't want to go up I don't want to have anything else happen. There, we traded. Just firing into his mouth. Hang on, let's go dagger, flame, or healing. For the love. You are such a coward, you know that? Get down here, you idiot. So you better be coming in here. Whoa, here he comes. Well, hey, you know, asking you shall receive. Oops, sorry. Dead. Thank you for cooperating. We'll take the scales. We'll even take the bones too. We have the weight. Now give me your soul, boy. Give me. Yes. Finally. There it is. Dragon soul absorbed. The last dragon we killed robbed me of the soul. I killed him and he didn't give me one. Alright. Oh, it looks like Ayla's probably traveling back home. So let's just teleport back home and then we'll just wait. Looks like she's traveling back, so we'll go back to the house and then we'll just wait and then she'll probably, you know, appear inside. Which is good. Alright, home sweet home.
Mama, you're
Ha.
home.
Yo.
Did you bring me anything?
Yes.
What is it?
I think I have one more doll left. Oh, I have two. What luck.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Rolf says I shouldn't go to the Great Quarter anymore. He said it's not safe there.
He is a racist. Don't talk to him. What are you
Mama
doing?
took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
That's awesome.
Good to see you, dear.
I have cleared the beast lair.
Good to hear. Have your share of the pay.
Yay, looking for work.
A citizen of the Pale has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out.
I'll take it.
I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
The
Sure,
Arcadians
man.
at the dock said they can breathe underwater. I wish I could do that.
You and me both. It's just one bear. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, might as well. Well, let's go look at the map and we'll see where it is and see how difficult this is going to be. Alright, to the map. Alright, where is our objective here? It says of the Pale. I don't know which region. Oh, it's right over here. That's convenient. We could go to Mara's Eye Pond, or actually we could go to the stables and just go west. Yeah, that's what we'll do. To the stables, and then we'll just go west. It'll be far easier. And it's, you know, right around the corner. Plus, this one's easy because it just says kill the bear, so it's only one, which is awesome. And rather, it's like, you know, clear the beast lair, so it's not like that. It invaded their home, so you're just telling to you're just going to an actual person's house, and then you're just running in and killing things, and it's you know, it's pretty easy. Those are of the easiest kind. So let's make our way that direction, and we will see what we see. Aha, here we are. And there's the bear. So let's go ahead and bring out our bow and look at all the dead people. This bear's been slaying right now. Dead. Well, I mean, hey, there's like no survivors. The bears killed pretty much everybody. It was even going after the chickens, which is what it was doing up here, by the way. Well, we found 2 bodies. Maybe someone survived, but you know, it's possible no one did, because yeah, there's 2 guys here, both dead. But I did my job, and I came here straight away, so it's not like I slacked off. Now, along the way, I did find a couple of wolves and a couple of goats, which, as you can imagine, didn't go well for them. And the goats did not give me any goat horns, which is a sad face, but I got some pelts, and then, of course, the wolves had pelts, so I got those too. So, you know, you can never have too many, because obviously pelts equals leather, and leather is good for lots of things, whether it's improving armor, but then later on, you're going to need, like, fasteners and stuff, which you know, for house building, and a lot of that takes like leather strips. So having a lot of leather strips is not a bad thing. Why it starts my camera like upside down, I don't know.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Oh, so true. More true than you know. You could just look at me and assume I'm a werewolf. Like I'm wearing like this like werewolf pelt looking thing. I have like all these horns and fur on me. I was like, either I'm a werewolf or a werewolf hunter. You know, one of the two. Or you could be a werewolf that also kills other werewolves, which is kind of the case with me, because I don't have any special allegiance to them. They're not part of my pack, after all. The pack of 2, because Ayla's the only werewolf that's left standing in the companions. Yo!
Good to see you, dear.
The bear is dead.
Good work. A simple job, but it keeps the coin rolling in. Here's your share.
Yay, money. Any work to be done?
Harbinger, I'd be honored if you joined me in my search.
The final totem.
I finally tracked down the last of the totems, I think. The information wasn't easy to come by, but everyone has a price. And a pain threshold.
Oh, I love
Wanna
how
come
tough you
along?
are. It's so attractive. Let's go.
We hunt together.
Alright, girls, watch the house while we're gone. Follow me, my love. Let's go find the final totem of Hircine. Now let's find out also where it is, because, you know, not all of them are conveniently placed. Oh, well that one's not bad. I don't think. Unless I know what that is. Uh-oh. I might know what that is. I almost think that there's... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's, I think somewhere up north, or I think it might be north. There is like a cave or a tomb, and there's I swear there's a dragon priest at the end of it. Which could be tough. Which could be tough, but it would be fine, because Ayla, you know, Ayla is a great shot, and she's actually one, you know, a helpful companion, and I am a beast, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Although, of course, this might not be the place, and the tomb might be in a whole different spot. You know, it's hard to say. It might not be the same place. Yeah, I don't know. It might be the place, might not. It's hard to say. Let's go. Let's go, no fear. See what kind of trouble we can find. Alright, follow me, my love. This won't be much of a sneaking mission because, companions aren't very good for sneaking because they tend to just attack rather than trying to actually get sneaking kills. Less productive than one might hope. Healing! Beautiful. Alright. Draugr! Ooh, it's a big one too. This. Ah, I didn't even get hit. Man, me and her are just like, beasts. Just, you know, bringing the bows out, slaying, sniping. Me and Ayla, the sniping people. It's awesome. You were gonna lose this archery battle, especially when I shoot you in the side of the head like that. Especially when I pull off such a good shot. Easy, he doesn't know we're here. Get some bonus damage in before he does anything about it. There you go, see what I say. Beautiful. Obviously our objective's that way, but what's this way? A ghost? Whew. Take those. We're good. That also, that shout was bold. Oh, there's journals. Cool. Well, hey, you know, we could do some history. So this is one of those ghosts' journals, I think. It seems the Cretans of Dawnstar are not quite as foolish as I had surmised. They found my experimentations, and needless to say, were not pleased with what they saw. No matter, my work can only flourish without the distractions of living amongst the unenlightened. I have found a cave off the north coast of Skyrim that will be more than sufficient for my continued studies. The ruins of Yngvild should hold the materials I need to learn more about reanimating and enslaving the dead. Man, this is not going to end well for him. On a personal note, I will miss the young maidens of Dawnstar. Such beauty was intoxication. I often found my thoughts wandering around them, imagining secret encounters between myself or one or two of the local girls. Honestly, who could blame him? Oh, look, it's actually a side objective. Cool. You ready for some history, my love? Because I am. See what goodies we can find. Nothing too crazy, but obviously every little bit helps. I do really need to drop off all my loot, though, and I kept forgetting. So we do need to be a little careful with my weight. Nothing, we're not too crazy or anything, but we will see if we can find all of the journals, because it'll be fun. Because it will be fun. Alright, obviously objective's that way, so we're going this way.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
If there's a ghost, that might be a good sign. There's just this awkward when we're looking at each other while I'm getting out of the animation. I finished my power attack, I'm just in the middle of something. Alright. Arrow. No. Get me. Thank you. It's like, come on. Let's see. It could just be a random... There's a rock slide over here, but I'm not seeing any journal. And I didn't even shout, so nothing should have gone flying or anything. Alright, let's just hope there was nothing over here. Yeah, I feel like I would have noticed. Alright. Follow me. We will keep looking. Alright, let's try this way.
You won't leave here alive.
You lose. Ghost lady. Nope. Thank you. I want the one iron arrow. Who knows what it might mean later? You're like, it'll mean nothing later. You've already moved on. Beautiful. Is that everything? I think so. Because, yeah, I think this anything else will probably... Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, there's no like other switches that I can see. They might add all these other passages because they're trying to make the journals hard to find. That's for you. You see me leading that shot like an absolute boss? I was looking up and down. I'm like, I don't know if you're up or down. Oh, definitely down. They're right beneath me. Ooh. All right, before we go down, let's go up.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Yeah, my girl's ready for blood. Oh wow, they literally just gave that one to me. That was cool. Scaled bracers of archery. We'll take it. I don't know if we'll do anything with it, but maybe we can disenchant it or something. Wonder if I should also try and get to there. Let's see. Beautiful. I don't know if there was a reason to do that, but I didn't want them pulling a fast one on me. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything going on. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm coming. Got him. Don't worry, my love. I already slayed him. I'll take that. Ooh, dwarven arrow. We're officially getting fancy stuff now. Top off my health. Alright. Follow me, girl. Let's go. So far, it's going well. We're one journal in, but... Oh. Never mind. We're 2 journals in. Whoa! All I can see is Ayla. Or Ayla. Darn it. I might just, you know, just shrug and be like, whatever, Ayla. Anyway. Alright. Journal 2. I have established a temporary workstation in the cold caves, and have found multiple burial chambers within the snow and ice. While in the first chamber, I exhumed a few test subjects, all female. I was stunned to find my mind wandering again to the women of Dawnstar as I examined my find. At first, I was slightly disturbed by my thoughts, but later I found myself re-evaluating. Day 9, so, you know, the next day. The first trials went splendidly. Each subject was reanimated in a state of total complacency, bending to my every task and whim. I have ordered a few of my new servants to guard the island, while the rest will act as my personal entourage, standing by me at all times, standing watch over me while I sleep. Creepy. Very, very creepy. Alright. Let's go. That was Journal 2. Hey, you tried to Fusro me, idiot. I shouted you first. Got him. It's because he was a fancy one. I'll take that. Then I'll also take a heal. Beautiful. Alright, let's roll. Oh, look, another one. Alright, number 3, day 21. An intriguing development. Tonight my guards have brought me a trespasser they found near the cave. At first I was understandably upset. Not only was I disturbed during one of my few moments alone with my favorite servant, but I recognized the trespasser as a milkmaid from Dawnstar. She remembered me as well and made bold claims that I had been lurking near her at all hours. What lies? True, I have taken notice of her on occasion, but she was nowhere near the most noticeable of maidens in town. Her continued accusations, coupled with my fear of more uninvited guests, led me to conclude that she could never return to Dawnstar. My servants were quick to carry out my sentencing. Her body is here next to me as I write this. Funny, her eyes are still so full of life. Perhaps I will try a new experiment tonight using fresher materials. Creepy. This guy definitely, absolutely insane. We're gonna find out what's happening here, Ayla. And I'm pretty much giving up on calling her Ayla and trying to fix that in my brain. Like, whatever. Ayla, I resign. She's just Ayla.
Huh?
What? Oh, are you just one of those generic huns? Not like, you know, you saw something. It was a huh of the generic variety. Alright, come on. No corner trapping. This isn't 2008. Or whatever year that was in. Oh, look.
Huh?
Well, he ain't no dragon priest, but that doesn't mean he's gonna be easy cheesy. I'm just, you know, just saying. I missed. Awkward. Woo. Well, buddy, you're an awful shot. Because I was fighting and... You better shoot accurately, my friend, because you're having issues hitting me. Sucks to be you. Pick on that, freak. How about that? He like never hit me. That went really well. That went well. Ow. I was like, Halo, please. That's empty. That one's not empty. Well, we found the freak himself. Ectoplasm. Hopefully we didn't miss any journals. But maybe his final journal is... Ah! Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, look. A gem. Oh, look. There we go. The 4th journal. All right. The final journal. Day 28. The new experiment was proven a success. The milkmaid, whose name still escapes me, was revived as the others, bowing to my commands with only one interest in development. She has reformed incorporeally, more phantasm than reanimated dead. As her glowing visage stood before me, I found my hand reaching out to touch her. As my fingers passed through her, I felt a sensation unlike any other, as if her essence were invigorating my very soul, connecting with me on a level no woman of flesh and blood could do. This discovery is life-changing. And then day 35, I have ordered my older servants to go out and find any more subjects that may have become lost. With the discovery of the inner sanctum deeper still within Yingvild, I should have sufficient room to store many new materials until I can transform them into willing slaves. I look back on my daydreams whilst living in Dawnstar and wonder if they were in fact portents, like maybe like foreshadowing of times to come. We did it! Also, someone wants these journals, apparently. Interesting. All these rando flowers. Well, there we go. We got him. The final totem. Scroll. I think we already have the boots, but we'll take it.
Do you have it?
Whoa! Is this what we're looking for?
That definitely matches the description
Yes, we've
of the
seen this
totem
before.
from Skior's old book. Let's get it to the Underforge. Do you have it?
Oh, for the love.
I'll be here, my dear.
Grand Staff of Charming. Well, if it's that grand, we'll take it. Alright. Oh, take that. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, hang on. I almost missed that. What a shame that would have been. Cool. Alright, well, hey, let's roll, shall we? We got all the journals. We stopped the freaking necromancer. Lots of good stuff all around. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and... I guess we'll run... Let's see. Let's run to Dawnstar and turn in these journals first, just because it's closer. And then we'll head over to the house. So, in a bizarre twist, we find ourselves in the Ragged Flagon. So, actually, I said Dawnstar because I assumed it was going to be someone in Dawnstar that wanted the journals. And oddly, it's over here. So...
Dirge,
that's a thing.
did you take out the trash like I asked?
Yeah, threw it in the lake like you said.
Tell me you looked through the trash before you did that.
Take it easy, Vekel. How long we known each other? Yeah, I checked it. All the stuff is in the safe.
Interesting.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Do you know anything about Arundel?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Yngvild, he was never heard from again.
Interesting. I've recovered all of Arundel's journals.
Good. I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about it.
He says, as I've never heard
promised,
of it.
here's your payment for bringing them to me. Got it as part of a fair trade from my client.
Yay, Dwarven Sword of Flames. Dwarven Sword of Flames. That's interesting. Guess you never know when that might come in handy, I guess. Maybe it'll look nice on my wall or something, I don't know. Alright, now we can go ahead and run to the Underforge. So we are here just about at the Underforge, and I wanted to mention this before I forgot. So earlier I mentioned the whole like Imperials versus Stormcloaks thing. The other big point, the reason that I hate the Imperials a lot less than I used to, is because they don't have a problem with there's two things. A, with Talos, they're only doing the whole Talos thing because it's a Thalmor thing. But after they overthrow them, they're not going to have a problem with that. That's the first thing. Second thing is they're not racist. The Imperials, so long as you're, you know, so long as you're quote-unquote law-abiding, they don't care about race, which is other points that they have going for them. So anyway, those are the two things I meant to mention before I forgot. Hey. Totem of Fear. We did it, my love. Nice.
Good to see you, dear.
I'll just ask for work.
Citizen of Whiterun. It seems that a predator has invaded their home.
I'll take
I
it.
knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place.
We'll take it, but we are probably all good to go. I'm taking care of Saber Cat in the Hod's home. Hod's home in Riverwood. It's a small world after all. Anyway, alright, well now that we did that, now we can actually move on to something else. Let's see. Decisions. Assist people of Falkreath, Source of Power. The Leader, Hall of the Dead. Let's see. Decisions. We could continue with the Civil War stuff as well. There would be nothing wrong with that. Let's see. We also could continue with Dark Brotherhood stuff. We also could do the Pale Lady. Sure, that could be fun. Let's do it. But first, of course, we will be running to the warehouse and we'll be dropping stuff off. But we'll highlight the Pale Lady because it could be fun. Maybe we'll find something good. And now let's go ahead and run on back to the warehouse. We'll drop off all of our garbage, or not garbage, but loot. You know what I mean. We'll drop off all the loot, and then we'll be good to go. And then we'll head towards that quest, and we'll you know, see what trouble we can find. Don't be racist, lady. Yeah, I'm an Imperial. It doesn't mean I'm a bad person just because I'm an Imperial. I'm a bad person for other reasons. I'm a bad person, but it's not because I'm an Imperial, alright? Don't be racist. Okay. So, sellable stuff. There's bound to be quite a bit. Let's see. Robes of Restoration. Let's see, yeah. Store all of those. And let's see. Yeah, a couple of garnets. Orca Tusk. A ruby. Okay. Oh yeah, what's over my thing? Oh, the Axe of Whiterun. Yeah, I guess I'm good. I think I'm good about that. I think that's fine. And then ingredients. Drop off all of those. Beautiful. Oh. There we go. And then I think there is a few random notes to drop off as well. Oops. Books. Let's see here. Nope. Nothing but normal books there. Alright, mining stuff, I know there's quite a bit. Yeah, bear pelts. Let's see, deer hide, dragon bone, dragon scales, goat hide, goat horns, leather strips, saber cat pelt, wolf pelts. Now scrolls, I know that there is several of these. Then apparel. There's a couple of those. Weapons. Yeah, we have Nord arrows, bow of the hunt. Mace, grand staff of charming. Nice. Now potions, defender, essence, magicka. Yeah, we don't need plentiful or anything in there. And we do have too many of these as well. And too many of these. Yeah, all of those. And we probably could just carry 50 minor healing potions because that's already a lot. So we need to drop off, what, like 9 of them? Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful. And then soul gems. I was about to say, I think there is a couple of those. Nice. There we go. Now the weights is a rockin'. Much better. Much better. All right, to the Pale Lady quest. All right, we just saved it, and we're back. Of course, we remember seeing these guys. They're the ones that got decimated by that lady, and then she took off. Because she's like, I don't care about these idiots. So now we can go ahead and switch to the bow. Get our sneaking action on. Make sure. I thought I heard footsteps behind me, but we're good. All right, let's go find some trouble. How much trouble we'll find, who knows? But we're bound to find some, because that's just how we roll. That's how we roll. All right, what do we got? There's people there, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. What is this? Let's see. Outside Frostmark Graves, found a group of bandits attacking one of their own. Implicated one of her friends with a sword. So we have learned more about the theft in Frostmark Crypt. Find the stolen sword. You think I should try talking to these guys? Like, I'm assuming they're hostile.
She's smarter than that.
Bashir was always dragging her into things.
But stealing the boss's sword? Did he have a death wish?
Who knows? The cat was crazy. She was a fool to trust her.
Wait for it. We're good.
Maybe someone there?
What? Thank you. As I say, that first one should have killed him. But yeah, they're labeled bandits. They're probably all evil, right? See the arrow sticking through her neck? That was good shot. Ooh. A wee little urn with a ruby in it. I don't know where that other shot went, but we got him. Apprentice. Whoop. I actually found it and then I just assumed I wouldn't, so I left. Oh, come on, though. We were so freaking close, dude. Nailed it. Elven bow, I already have one. And books, I need them. We also need to go to the house and drop off all the books that I found. That one was not a normal book. Hang on. That was a ruined book, which of course is worthless. There's also studded Imperial armor, which means nothing to me. Oh, hang on, that was a regular book. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, let's roll. Anything good? Some gold? That's always good. Iron door. Okay, that'll be how you get out then. Alright, nice and quiet like. Odds are there'll be guys below us.
There's a whole shift down there.
Kerr's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. The boss will skin you as soon as he's done with Regier.
Gods, what a mess.
Ah, interesting. Alright, everybody quiet. Woo! Look at that. Oh wow, you were not kidding. She was not playing around. Why all the doors? Why? All the locked doors. Go to the other side, click it, just immediate break. Aha! Well, at least we found it. Come on, though. It's like half a centimeter from where you start. It's so stupid. I want your stupid iron sword or your dwarven warhammer. Well, how about that? Literally nothing worth anything in there. All that for nothing. Well, it's not really for nothing, right? Because I do get the experience for opening it at the same time. So it's not for nothing. It just feels like it's nothing. But technically, it was worth it. Because I got the experience for opening the door, so. Technically, it's worth something. I'm not gonna pick up every book, but ooh, I'll pick up that one. It's a skill book. All right. Remember, we're trying to be a little bit quiet about this.
Down there? Today?
Yeah, he's after Regier. Never seen him so angry.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's just felt wrong down there lately.
Now you're sounding as crazy as the cat. You're going on about the Pale Lady next.
Interesting. Alright, I don't know if there's someone in here, though, but if there is someone in here, we're gonna need a different tactic. Okay, we're good. It's empty. Ooh, a log. Alright, Frostmere Crypt, week 12. What a disaster. We haven't seen a caravan in a week. We actually lost ground in the tunnels. Thal and his team were crushed when their section collapsed. I've heard words of a mutiny if next week isn't any better. Frostmere Crypt, week 13. 2 new recruits, Isa and Regier. Girl said she did time in Sidna Mine down in Markarth, and it shows. She's got more experience than all of us put together. I put her in charge of the dig. Cat's good with a blade, so Cat's good with a blade, so I've sent him topside with the raiders. Week 14. Tunnels going well. Isa made her first big find just yesterday. Buried chest with a couple hundred gold. Topside, Regier and his team have hit 5 merchants this week. In and out faster than the guard could respond. Looks like things are finally going my way. Week 15. The tunnel broke out into some kind of giant cavern. There's a whole forest down here. Found a nice sword all laid out on some kind of monument and everything. But this is just strange, eerie. What is this place? Not like any tomb I've ever seen. And then week 16, I think the cat's gone crazy. All of a sudden he can't focus, keeps muttering to himself. He's gone from our best raider to our worst. He bought 2 jobs just today. Ice is gonna cover for him, but she's not fooling anyone. Lately he keeps asking to see my sword, begging to borrow it, like I'll let him put his paws on it. It's beautiful, perfectly balanced, better than any I've ever held. Sure, he can have it, right in the gut. Interesting. So basically, it sounds to me like this sword is driving people crazy. Is what it sounds like to me. But if anyone's strong enough to handle a blade like that, it'll be yours truly. Alright, let's see if there's any trouble in this one. Nope, nice and quiet. Alright, and this is Isa's journal. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Alright, left the White River gang this morning with Hajvar's thugs on our tail. Wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Regier and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I'll never understand how he does it. I couldn't find so much as a rumor in Windhelm, while Regier stayed outside the city, got wasted on moonsugar, and still managed to find us a lead. Some gang out Morthal way. They're holed up in an old ruin, digging in around between raids on caravans. Joined up with Kyr's band. Their treasure hunting gig is a disaster. 3 months of work have barely cleared a single haul, and 6 men have died from the cave-ins. I've taken charge of the dig, while Regier is leading the raid's topside. Maybe that year in Sidna Mine will pay off after all. You'd think a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but these louts are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel's taking forever. I've sent up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. That'll give them some incentive. Night shift woke me to say that they'd hit something big. Kier, Regier, and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like a whole forest was just swallowed up by the earth, with a big old monument out in the center. Kier took the sword from it as a trophy, proof his whole plan was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Regier's been having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about a pale lady, one of those swamp women who steal children away at night, I think. To think some fool story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of the others see him like this. It's getting worse. Regier can barely sleep at all now. Whenever he dozes off, he wakes up screaming woke the whole place last night. He says the pale lady is coming for us. She's down in the forest. We have to return the sword or she'll kill us all. Not a chance. The boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. I've told everyone Regier just has a fever, but this can't go on. I've pulled a few things together. I'll slip out tonight and never look back. Interesting. Oh look. Regier's note. Isa, I've seen her in every shadow, hear her voice on every breath of wind. In my dreams, in my ears, in my mind. The Pale Lady, we have to stop her. Just return the sword and we can shut her away forever. I can't take this anymore. I have to do it. I must, Regier. Interesting. So basically, yeah, it sounds to me like the sword is driving everybody crazy, and maybe there is something else to it, like maybe there is some sort of being or power or ghost or something nearby that is causing a lot of it, but to some degree, it sounds like it's the sword's fault. Alright, so there's at least one dude, probably at least two down there. Let's say easy. I have to find a way to snipe these dudes without being seen. Go back that way, you moron.
What was that?
What on earth? I just let him walk up the stairs and take it. Thanks, man. So obviously we were technically seen, but I'm okay with that because we killed him and, you know, nothing happened. I also didn't mean to pick up that food. You can have it. I even got my arrow back. All's well that ends well. Alright, nothing good here. Yeah, it looks like nothing good. What are this? Alright, I think I remember seeing a switch earlier. We probably have to go around and hit the switch. Whoa, heavens!
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? Turns around like a moron because he heard the arrow hit the wall. We're good. They surprised me a little bit, TBH, but we solved it. Thanks for the gold, hombre. And a book you shouldn't have. I think I heard a door, so there might be more guys. Dead. Take this. Take this. Beautiful. Alright, now the door is open, so to speak. Ooh, heavens. Nope, no one's here. Wow, can you even believe that? She literally was standing on me, and for some reason she still couldn't see me. I also panic fired and missed, but I got the arrow back, so we're fine. Gotta be nice and careful. Ho ho! Look at this. I'm finally gonna get a kill in melee. A sneaky kill in melee. We need to invest more in our sneaking if we're going to actually be better at it. Dead. Oops, I didn't mean to pick up those stupid iron gauntlets. I don't want them things. Needless weights. Here, have that back. Oh, I thought that was iron ore. I was like, is that iron? But no, just rocks. Alright, keep going.
Something's wrong. Boss been down there too long.
Yeah. Well, let's wait a little longer, then.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
Down, baby. Down, Bessie. Take that. And this guy didn't even know what happened. He was just very much dead very suddenly. Beautiful. Hope I hear voices. Ow. Admittedly, I missed those. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, didn't even see that. But I felt it. Never you fear. Empty chest. Alright, nice and quiet like. I was gonna bring my blades out, but these guys are only bandits, so my bow is usually enough. So a couple of them are tougher than that, but most of them are just bandits. Ooh, silver. Would you look at that? Okay. Grab this. I'm gonna go ahead and take this silver here. Stealth mining. Oh, come on. What I tell you about the weird hit detection. Frickin' fine. Just hit A. Just give it to me. Let's do it the incredibly slow, less efficient way. Thank you. If it had just given it to me while I was crouching, it would have been fine. But no. Thank you. Heavens above. Alright. Continuing on. Okay. I wasn't sure if this would lead to another room, or if this was more of a... Or if this was like, you know, there's two guys standing here, follow them, or whatever type scenario. Once we get in here, we'll save it as well. Just in case. Although it is auto-saving. Whoa. Alright, well, let's give it a second. Yeah, well, this is Kai or Kira, he's the leader.
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
There you go. Don't anything else you have? Oh, there he is. I think that's him. Oh, there he is.
No.
Oh, and he failed. There's also something else there. Some sort of... It says banish the pale lady, so I guess we'll find out what she is. I don't expect you to be able to sneak this other than the first shot or two, so... Huh. I was wrong. You definitely could say that I was wrong. Because we certainly got him. Beautiful. Oh. Interesting. Eat that, nerds. The Pale Blade. Targets take 20 points of frost damage and 40 points of stamina damage. Weaker creatures and people flee for 30 seconds. Wow. There's a lot going on with that blade. You think I should... So there it was on the stand, but I'm just going to take it. Cool. Okay. Oh, cool. There is stairs over there. I was about to say, is there like a way out of here, or am I just confined to walking back? But no, there's stairs to the right for sure. I just want to see what the left. If there's anything on the left. Also, if you can hear a piano, my sister's playing, and obviously there's nothing I can do about that. So, freaking master lock. Screw that. Forget that, nerd. I ain't doing that. Heck no. Alright. Let's just go to the other side. To the stairs. To the stairs. Another little trail. I mean, it doesn't lead anywhere, but... Keep her going. Ooh, there's a word wall. Well, well. Give me the power. Give me... What do we get? Ice form. Interesting. Let's see, what does that do? Ice form. Your Thum freezes an opponent solid. Oh, wow. It's very, very powerful. It has a 60 cost, though. That's pretty crazy. Which makes sense, because this whole thing is like ice-themed and stuff. There is a second chest where you do just get good loot, though, which is cool. So that way you do get something even if you don't pick the Master Lock, which obviously we ain't doing. But luckily, they do have a shortcut to get back, which is pretty, you know, most dungeons do, but not all of them do. Occasionally you have to backtrack, but this is one of the many that does have a shortcut to get back to civilization. So that's good. That's good. Obviously there's traps, but those mean like what to me? Am I right, team? Alright, I think I came from that. I think this is the way I came. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, well we got the fancy sword. I mean, we ain't gonna use it, but we got it, which is cool. We'll probably just like we'll just put it in the warehouse, and eventually maybe we'll hang it up on a wall once we have our house built. Maybe so. And then maybe we'll go talk to some, or actually maybe we should think about Civil War or something. I don't know. We'll have to give it some thought. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our, well, yeah, actually, we should give it a save. That's a good idea. Thanks, game. All right, first let's check our time. Okay, let's see. So we technically could do like that, but now that we have the 3, like, you know, werewolf totems, I don't know if there's like a 4th step or anything, but we did get the final one, so we might do that eventually, but it's not exactly high priority at this point. Let's see. Yeah, liberate the Reach is next. Let's see, Leader of the Dawn Guard. Obviously, we're not doing that at the moment. Source of Power. All the Dead. Options. Well, we could do Civil War, I suppose. All right, let's go do it. Let's go teleport over here and let's work our way to the Stormcloak camp, and we'll continue with the Civil War. Ah, yes, the Stormcloak camp. Sup, team? Yo. What's the plan?
What will Skyrim have become if her children submitted to tyranny?
Reporting in.
Get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire after all. But, if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters.
It's fine. I'll get proof and his Rarik, the dude's cooperation.
I can always count on you, can't I?
Heck yeah, bruh. Alright. Compelling tribute. Highlight this, highlight that. Alright, let's go find some evidence to get this homeboy to, you know, join the cause. Join the cause! So, you know, let's roll. Wow, look at that Draugr. He is hardcore. That is a Draugr Lord because of his fancy helmet. But it is funny, too, because he is shot in the back 3 times. But obviously, you know, he clearly is not that affected by it. He's like, oh, please.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Did I hear someone die?
Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened?
Oh, what happened?
There's all these dead guards. Well, hey, I'll take your steel arrows.
What do you need?
Oh, actually. Hang on. I'm collecting guards' outfits. Beautiful. Alright, sorry. I was robbing your dude there. I'm collecting outfits. I'm collecting the outfits. Alright, so we need to find evidence. Now, it does involve sneaking, and we have to make sure we don't get caught, because, of course, people are going to be pissed if they just see us, you know, loitering and sneaking around the quarters. But it's fine, because we, of course, are very sneaky. We are very, very sneaky, so it's fine. We'll make it work. It is no big deal.
Damn those Forsworn. If they can kill people in my city, I'll have Madanach's head.
Oh please, you'll never get the king in rags. Never. Excuse me. Oh, shut up, stupid Thalmor scumbag. Anyway, all right, save this. Give this a little save, and then let's very quickly work our way through here. We'll just pick this lock really quickly. We'll break some lock picks along the way, but it's fine because we get levels every time they break. So, see, if you were watching, you saw it go up. Oh, hang on. Nailed it. Grab this. All right, inscribed amulet of Talos. Beautiful. I don't think I need the rest of that though. And oops, stand up. We're good. See, no one saw that. You see how easy that was? Do you see how easy that was?
There's a small skiver there just east of the city, at Reachwater Rock.
Thank you. I will watch out, I guess. He's like, careful, they have rabies. Yo!
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Recognize this?
Not here. Come with me. Stay close, and the guards will leave you alone.
Well, don't you worry. I'll be sitting in your back pocket, like a wallet. Don't you worry. I'm with you. Don't worry. I'm with him. The steward and I are walking together. Fear not. I'm just with him. Move it, you Thalmor morons. Sorry, dude. Am I like corner trapping you? No, you stay away. You're gonna get him caught.
Disrespect me.
Oh, shut up. I'm with him. No one panic. I look so sketched, though. Like, clearly I am someone to be, you know, to watch. Whether you're scared of me or whether, you know, someone to have on your side, I'm someone to keep an eye on. There's like all this armor and thorns on me. I look savage.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me. Is that it?
If you believe in Talos, why don't you join our cause?
So, you're one of Ulfric's spies.
That's me.
I can't deny the man is right about a few things.
That's exactly
I've seen
true.
firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, he is no friend to Markarth, and no friend of mine.
We can all scratch each other's backs, though.
Are to my nephew, and to this city.
Let's see. What if this were made public?
The Thalmor would need to make an example of me. I'd be thrown into prison, but our family's honor would be stained for generations. I'm the Jarl's uncle. He, his father, and I swore oaths to the Empire to abandon Talos as conditions of our return to the city.
Perhaps we could come to some kind of arrangement?
And what if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons?
Let's see. Go on, I'm listening.
Oh no, I won't tell you anything more until we have an agreement.
Let's see. But how about something for me right now?
Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice.
Alright, it's a deal. Where can I find this shipment? I got 1,000 gold for that.
They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion. I have letters to read.
Interesting. Alright, well, let's go tell Galmar because there's a lot of silver and gold in there, man. Which could be really, really good. Could be good for our cause. Alright, back again.
Keep your
Oh,
eyes
Galmar, I have news for you.
Some say Ulfric desires to be king and nothing more. Have they not seen that his anger floats on a sea of tears?
Yeah, it's very, very inspirational. So the dude says there's a shipment of coin traveling to Solitude.
Good job. I knew you'd come back with something for me. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Okie dokie. I'm waiting for it to change, though. I don't want it to, There we go. That's what I say. I don't want to move anything, otherwise we might have a problem. Alright, so how far are we talking about here? So I am facing them. Okay, right there. Well, it says it's cleared, right? So it should be safe to teleport to. And it's not far, so it, you know, shouldn't take long. There we go. Well, it is cleared, so that's good. We shouldn't be getting attacked by it. Hopefully.
Over here.
Nope. It is very much reoccupied. Hang on. Dead. Man, if you hadn't attacked me, it wouldn't have been a problem. You brought that on yourself. Alright, so this one is health. Now, I think sneaking is going to be a good one here. We could just grab the level 3 of sneaking. We also could, let's see, reduce the armor noise. Yeah, let's reduce armor noise by 50%. That'll make us better at sneaking. Because then our armor won't be rattling around. Well, it'll, you know, it'll be much quieter. It's not going to eliminate it. It'll just be 50% quieter. Although for this, we actually are going to need our bow again. For this little upcoming section. Alright, I'm impatient. Let's sprint. There we go. Oh, sorry. Are we sneaking? Oops. Sorry, I was just...
Keep your hands hey there.
He's like, hey.
I was wondering if I'd run into you out here.
Sup, dude?
The Reach is a beautiful but dangerous place, eh?
Mm-hmm.
One false step and you'll fall to your death. That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first.
Too real.
Have you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there. What brings you? You have the look of purpose in your eyes.
There is an enemy wagons loaded with coin and weapons. We need to capture it.
Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that?
Blackmail. I blackmailed the dude for information.
That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy.
Too real.
Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan.
I'll go in and kill everyone?
Just in time.
What's the plan?
First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little.
Alright. I have a better plan. You wait here and I'll take care of it. Ready, let's go.
Good.
Let's make them actually work for it for a
There's
change.
Sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage. Keep low. Fire on my word.
Alright, I'm with you. Well, your buddies are way more ready than you are, dude, so... Oh, sorry. We'll do the whole crouching, sneaking thing. Oh, there we go. He's making better time. Just picks flowers. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's gonna make it easy to see. Not. Waiting on you, princess. Fire on my word. Pfft. How about I just kill him? How about that?
Fire! Be careful.
Be careful. You said shoot, and you didn't say anything. All right? But you all just shot him, and I just had to figure it out. Gentlemen, silence, please. Alright, that's it. Boo. Dead. Dead. Anyone else? Well, that went well. Plus, these guys have steel arrows. Which means we're about to get 1,000,000 steel arrows. Alright. Yeah, I'll click on that in a second. Steel arrow. Steel arrow. Steel arrow. Oh man, there's so many arrows. There's another one. Whoops. I accidentally picked up an Imperial bow, which is garbage. Nice. Wait for it. I might not even need to do this, but I'm going to anyway. Please. Just go the frick down. Thank you. Ooh, 12 silver ingots. Sword of burning. I already have lots of the burning ones, though. And some Imperial weapons. What are you aiming at? He's just shuffling down the road with a drawn bow, ready for trouble. Yo!
Glad you're here.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll just, you could just have that one then. Let's go talk to Galmar, I guess. My objective updated, but, you know, I kind of expected him to say something more, like, you know, well done, team, and then, like, you know, fist bumps all around or something. But it's just funny, too, because, they're like, all right, you know, we'll sneak up on my word, and then none of them say anything, and he just fires and kills the sentry. Then they all charge in, and then they just start firing, and then like they only kill like one dude. I'm like, all right, screw this. So then I just charge in and actually get everything done. Yo.
Well done. I'll send men with a wagon to collect our prize. We'll put the weapons to use here, and I'll send the coin back to Vindhelm.
Yay. Reporting in.
You're going to Fort Sungard. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort.
Alright.
What do you say? Can you do this?
The fort is as good as ours.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Alright. Let's go. Join the men attacking Fort Sungard. Let's see if we can find it. Wait for it. And of course it's not highlighted, which would be funny. It's because it's not. Alright, does that make it a little clearer for everyone? By everyone, I mean me. There it is. Hang on, I saw it for a minute. Aha! Alright, let's go to the monument, and then we'll go to the... meet them outside. And then that'll be the final thing we do, most likely. We're going to make this episode just a little bit shorter because our lollipop chainsaw part today was a little bit longer, so... combined, it'll even out, I think. Okay. Wonder if I should get my bow or... we'll stick with the daggers. We'll stick with the melee. Hopefully we don't piss anything off while we're running around over here. Just like a legion of giants. Hey, what's your story? Who are you? What's your name?
Important deliveries to make. No
it's
time
the
for
courier.
chatting.
Interesting. Interesting. Hope you can keep yourself alive, dude. There's mail that needs delivering. Especially out in the middle, you know, out in the middle of nowhere over here. Almost there. All right. Let's do it. For Talos. Attack my blue-blooded brethren. Alliteration.
I'll water the ground with your blood.
That's dark. Open fire, minions. Oh, he sounded the alarm, everyone. Excuse me, nerd. Knock, knock. Dead. One time I wanted to try it, and I turned into a werewolf for the battle because there's so many people to eat here, obviously. But then it was funny because, of course, everybody got pissed because, you know, there's a werewolf to deal with. And then it was funny because then they all started shooting. They all started attacking me, which even the good guys, which was an issue. Wow, some of you guys there's just a hail of arrows flying at me. But if you can get them before the bodies disappear, you can get a lot of arrows. Excuse me. Whoops. Hey. Now, we have to be careful about throwing shouts around because, of course, there are lots of Imperials. Well, this Stormcloak didn't make it. But, you know, there's a lot of them. It's fine. A little short. It's going well, despite this hail of arrows. It's like a machine gun of arrows flying at me. I'm coming for you. Alright, there's guys up top again. Didn't want you to think you were gonna survive. Whoa! Oh, come on, they were so well lined up. That was meant to be. That's right, fight me, you fools! Hang on. I don't have time to be healing slowly, so let's just do this. That's for you two. Come on, stop backing away. Yeah, you saw what happened to your friend. You're next. He went flying. Yeah, he was pretty stoked because he got a kill, but obviously that didn't go well. Alright, kill the last few. Nope, no running for you. It's like, nope. I got so many steel arrows there, dude. And it's not even over yet. Though I'm pretty sure at least at one point I did hit one of my, I think I might have accidentally killed a Stormcloak. He was in this group and I was just swinging like a madman and slaying. But luckily they don't seem to be holding it against me, so that's good. That's how we do that. Well done, team. I mean, by well done, I mean me. I saw lots of Stormcloaks dropping like flies, so. Well done, me. I got lots of kills there. Alright, I'm just searching for any leftover bodies with arrows. And see, this is why. Look at all the guys still here. Alright, let's go ahead and look closer to the front. Beautiful. Alright. Well, that went well. One more. Palace of Kings. Let's go. Let's go tell Ulfric how well that went. But now we're well over 1,000 arrows now, so that's good. That's the bonus about doing these is, of course, the guards all carry steel arrows. So when you're doing like the battles like that, you just loot as you kill them, because then a lot of them in the early stages, they disappear immediately because, of course, there's going to be a lot of NPCs running around. So they disappear. So as soon as you kill one, grab his body and then pull arrows from him, because he'll dissipate and then you'll miss out on the arrows he's carrying. So if you're looking for arrows, that's a great way to do it, because you'll get a legion of them. And of course we slayed like, 50 Imperials, so that went really well. Now in this one, we're going to be a little smarter rather than running up top, because he's going to be back in here eventually. So let's just wait in the throne room until he spawns in here, because I don't want to go all the way through the extra loading screens, because I'm lazy. Hey, see what I mean? Yo.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim.
Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands.
Yay!
I shall call you Snowhammer now.
Huzzah!
You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated.
Elven Shield. What's next?
You'll need it in Hjalmarch.
There's much to be done.
Understood.
Go with the gods.
I don't want to ask him because he doesn't even know. He's just going to tell you to go talk to the dudes that are already there. So he doesn't even know, so don't bother asking. So don't bother asking. Cool. We got our next one. And it's funny, too, because he's like, we do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. I'm like, yes, out of our love for our Nord brothers and sisters.
The place is cursed.
Uh-huh. Anyway, it's like, yeah, we do what we do for the love of our Nord brothers and sisters. There's a little asterisk by that sentence for him. So, you know. In hindsight, I really wish I had sided with the Imperials. And it's a little unfortunate, honestly. It's a tad unfortunate now, but, you know. We are where we are at this point. It is what it is. Obviously, we're committed to this already, so it's fine. Alright. Let's just get the meet and greet out of the way.
You're home.
Yo!
Hey, I got you something. Hope you like it.
Well, thank you, sweetie. I certainly appreciate it. Okay, now did I finish all the bookshelves down here? Are you done? I almost think you are. Yes, you are. What luck. Those are still hung. All that's good there. Alright, let's actually close this to try and, you know, help our people, help my family not to stay in there. Now, did we finish these ones? Oh, I think we only finished like half of this one. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Now I think those are all there. All the downstairs bookshelves are completed. All right, now we can start on the upstairs ones. That's already put there. Oh, I think she's. I was like, what the freak are you doing? I think she's playing. It's fine. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's a lot of little journals there. All right. We have room for 11 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. We are getting more and more books. He's racist. All right.
The Argonians at the dock said they can breathe underwater. I wish I could do that.
That would be a handy skill to have, but only if you were like a lifeguard or something. I mean, you know, obviously in Skyrim, obviously it is convenient though. Obviously. I have found that in the past, I have before, because there's an amulet of Talos, and I think the Talos one reduces the cooldown of shouts, and so that's the one I always wear. But at some point before then, I used to wear a necklace of water breathing whenever you ended up finding one. And I remember that I used to wear those ones, and those ones I found were nice because if you were like attacking and trying to escape a situation, I found that those were convenient because you could just jump into the water, and obviously they can't follow you down there. So I have found that it was nice when you're trying to escape something, or if you were looking for loot or whatever. So I liked the knowledge, knowing I could just bail into the water if anything got, you know, if things got hairy. All right, I was just checking for. Okay, it looks like we do have a few things to put away. Let's go ahead and check this first. Nothing there, but I did see a couple things here. Yeah, one of those and one of those. And I know we have ingredients to put away. Yes. There we go. All of those get put away. And then I know we have one little note here. Books. Note. Okay, and then I know we got a whole bunch of silver ore back there. Let's see. Yeah, silver ingots and some silver ore. I don't think we had any scrolls. No, we don't. And then over here, we have an elven shield, the Mark Hearthguard outfit. Alright, and then we have some iron arrows, the Pale Blade, which we of course don't need. Look at that, we have 1147 steel arrows now. We got like 200 arrows in that fight. Let's see. Yeah, we only have a couple to put away. We only have one of those. And then I think we did have a little ingot here. Beautiful. Alright. That is what I'm talking about. So we'll go ahead and sit down. And I'll give it a save. There we go, over here. Beautiful. All right, well, let me go check our time just to double check. Yeah, that'll work. We will call this one here. So of course this episode is going to be a little bit shorter today, merely because our lollipop chainsaw part was a little bit longer than normal. Tomorrow, honestly, the system is probably going to be very similar. I expect the lollipop chainsaw part tomorrow will probably be the finale, but if nothing, almost certainly. And that part will be longer to get that done, and so our Skyrim part tomorrow will probably be on the shorter end of the two videos rather than the normal, and that will most likely be what happens, but otherwise upload should be normal. And anyway, I think that's everything, so that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.